Welcome to Throwback Thursday, guys. Today we will be reviewing one of my all-time favorite pay-per-views, the 1998 King of the Ring, guys. Make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and also ring those bells for all notifications. All these fucking idiots on social media tweeting me. My God, bro. My fucking God. All these people on Twitter, all these cocksuckers, all these corporate shills, all these people who live in their mother's basement, can't get a real job, and can't get a girlfriend. Come on, bro. If you take... Listen, I don't take social media serious, as you guys know. I don't take social media serious. Neither should you guys. And here's my advice for you guys. Stupidity will forever be around everywhere you go. Outside, on social media, in video games, everywhere you go. Your job, everywhere you go. Stupidity will follow you everywhere you go. It's like the buzzards. They follow you everywhere, no matter what. Please don't take social media serious. Just don't. The amount of people I had to block and expose today, it's not even fucking funny. Don't give these type of people any type of fucking attention. Just don't. Just don't. I love Twitter. I love Twitter. This is where I mainly grow my channel through, which is Twitter. I've looked at my numbers recently on my channel. The one thing that's helping me grow my channel is Twitter. I love Twitter. Twitter is where I can expose people. Twitter is where I can speak my opinion. If you guys don't like my opinion, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not going to say that, you know, I'm not going to agree with the most shit that you say, but some things I'll agree to, some things I won't. And if I see something on Twitter that I don't like, I'm going to call you out on it. It's a matter of whether how you take it and if you like it or not. I don't give a fuck. Listen, I'm going to forever speak my opinion on here, on social media, forever. Until my last dying breath. Ain't nobody gonna shut me up on social media. No one is. No one is. You wanna talk shit? I'll expose you, then block you, and then you're gonna cry and say, "Oh, Chris, why'd you block me on social media, man?" It's because you're a fucking pussy. It's because you're a fucking pussy. It's because you're a fucking pussy. But anyways, we're gonna review one of my all-time favorite pay-per-views. Growing up as a child, watching the 1998 King of the Ring. That's the pay-per-view that we're going to review today. Right here on the channel. If you guys don't know who I am your boy Chris. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into the channel on this Thursday, May 2nd, 2019. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into the channel. If you guys are enjoying these Throwback Thursday pay-per-view reviews, guys, hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Matter of fact, I want to ask you guys a question right now. What is your favorite pay-per-view of all time? It could be from the Attitude Era. It could be from this current shitty product known as WWE. It could be anything. Comment down below what is your favorite pay-per-view of all time. And if you guys are new to the channel, looking for Raw review, SmackDown review, NXT review, Throwback Thursday, Top 10 Fridays, or wrestling podcasts and gaming content here on the channel, I want you guys to hit that subscribe button down below. Ring those bells, guys, for all notifications. Check out NXT review. Uploaded NXT review yesterday. Show was pretty good. The NXT debut of Kushida. My thoughts on Kushida? Pretty good thoughts on it, man. Link to NXT review will be in the annotation above in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Also, check out the My Team video if you guys are NBA 2K19 My Team fans. We got Galaxy Oppo Giannis, y'all. We collected all 2,500 cards, and we got the best card in the game. Link to this video will be in the annotation above in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Check out SmackDown review. WWE Creative is at its all-time worst. Now, as you guys heard yesterday during my NXT review, SmackDown drew a 1.8 million viewership on Tuesday night. What the fuck does that say right now about the current product? Yes, SmackDown Live is going to be on Fox in October. If I'm Fox right now, I'm backing the fuck out of this deal. ASAP! Immediately! Alert! 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 SmackDown review is in the annotation above in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Check out Raw review. Raw was even worse this past Monday night. Alexa Bliss announces the Raw Siphon the Money in the Bank ladder match. I think that this video will be in the annotation above on the upper right-hand corner of your screen. This is the official home of the reality podcast right here on YouTube. So make sure you guys are connecting with your boy Chris on social media. Twitter, your boy Chris183. Instagram, your boy Chris_WFB. And Snapchat, Chris Most Hated. And if you guys are new to the channel, I want you guys to hit that subscribe button down below. Show your support by hitting that subscribe button and ringing those bells for all notifications. Now I know Chris. Oh, Chris, you know, the Twitter, you know, is the wrong Twitter handle. I know. I gotta make a new layout for all my fucking things on the channel. So there you go. Let's review the 1998 King of the Ring. Now, King of the Ring 1998 is one of my favorite pay-per-views of all time. What it's definitely in my top 5. It's definitely in my top 5. King of the Ring 1998 was the 6th annual King of the Ring professional wrestling pay-per-view event produced by the World Wrestling Federation. It took place on June 28th, 1998 at the Pittsburgh Civic Arena, as you knew, guys, as the Igloo in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. 9 matches were scheduled at the event's card. The double main event, there was a double main event. The main event, the main event, the final match of the card, was the first blood match between Kane and Stone Cold Steve Austin for the World Wrestling Federation Championship. The other main event was the other main event was a Hell in a Cell match between The Undertaker and Mick Foley. Now, they were, as you guys see the bracket of the tournament, I'm going to read you guys the bracket. First round of the tournament. This was on, I think this was during Monday Night Raw, I believe. During Monday Night, the build towards the King of the Ring. So we got The Rock beating Vader. Triple H beat X-Pac. Owen Hart won. Owen Hart defeated Scorpio. D'Lo Brown. Dan Severn defeated D'Lo Brown. Ken Shamrock defeated Kama Mustafa. Mark Henry defeated Terry Funk. Jeff Jarrett defeated Farouk, and Mark Merrill defeated Steve Blackman. That was the first round matchup, the quarterfinals of the King of the Ring. The Rock defeated Triple H. Owen Hart lost to Dan Severn. Ken Shamrock defeated Mark Henry, and Jeff Jarrett defeated Mark Merrill. Now the semifinals happened on the pay-per-view of this King of the Ring pay-per-view, which we will go over during this review. Now there were 9 matches on the card. We got the Headbangers and Taka Michinoku, you guys remember him, in a 6-man tag against Kaientai, Funaki, Mantek, and Dick Togo. There you go. Then we got Ken Shamrock versus Jeff Jarrett in the King of the Ring semifinal. Then we got The Rock versus Dan Severn in the other King of the Ring semifinal. Then we got Too Much, Brian Christopher and Scott Taylor defeated Al Snow and Head. I know. Then we got X-Pac with Chyna in his corner against Owen Hart. Then we got the New Age Outlaws defending the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Championship against the New Midnight Express. Then we got the finals of the King of the Ring. Then we got Undertaker versus Mankind, Hell in a Cell, and Kane versus Stone Cold Steve Austin for the World Wrestling Federation Championship. This was a damn good pay-per-view. I fucking love this pay-per-view with a fucking passion. Just love it. Just fucking love it. I just effing love it. Now, as we head towards the entire pay-per-view here, we got, alright, so first match on the card. We got the Headbangers, Mosh and Thrasher, and Taka Michinoku going up against Kaientai in a 6-man tag. This match lasted 6 minutes and 44 seconds. Obviously, the babyfaces win. The Headbangers and Taka Michinoku win in a 6-man tag team match. Match wasn't that bad. I loved it. Listen, I love the Headbangers. They were a classic tag team back in the Attitude Era. And Taka Michinoku, he was a really great superstar back then in the 90s. But Headbangers and Taka Michinoku win in 6-man tag team match to kick off the pay-per-view. We got a King of the Ring semi-final matchup between Ken Shamrock going up against Jeff Jarrett. This match lasted almost 5.5 minutes. Ken Shamrock wins by submission with the ankle lock on Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett taps out. And Ken Shamrock moves on to the finals, awaiting the winner of The Rock and Dan Severn. Now, I love Ken Shamrock. I love Jeff Jarrett. This match was good. This match was good. Listen, one thing that the WWE has to bring back is the King of the Ring tournament. They have to bring back these classic old pay-per-views like, you know, like Fully Loaded, Judgment Day, King of the Ring. Shit like that. Unforgiven, No Mercy, Armageddon. Yeah, you can keep Survivor Series there, keep the Royal Rumble, keep WrestleMania there, keep the Survivor Series as well. I would love for Vince, and you know this is not even going to happen. I would love Vince to bring back at least all those pay-per-views for at least 1 year. I loved Backlash back then. King of the Ring was one of my favorite pay-per-views back then, especially this one. 98 was good. 99 wasn't that bad. 98, yeah, 99 wasn't that bad. I just love 98. One thing they gotta bring back, man, is the King of the Ring tournament. That's my honest opinion. They gotta bring that back. Ken Shamrock defeats Jeff Jarrett, moves on to the finals. Then we get The Rock versus Dan Severn in another King of the Ring semifinal match. This match lasted almost 4.5 minutes. The Rock wins here. The Rock pins Dan Severn, moves on to the finals to face Ken Shamrock. Now, The Rock, I wasn't really paying that much attention to Dan Severn. Like, I know that he was an MMA fighter, from what I remember. He was an MMA fighter. The Rock, he was just starting to, you know, get this push, you know, as a heel. This match was, I didn't really care about this match whatsoever. But The Rock wins. He faces Dan Severn. He beats Dan Severn and faces Ken Shamrock in the finals. Then we got this match that was completely fucking... The end of this match was just fucking funny. I don't know how you guys saw it, but to me, it was just completely funny. We got two mugs, Brian Christopher and Scott Taylor, versus Al Snow and Head in a tag team match. With Jerry the King Lawler as a special guest referee. This match lasted 8 minutes and 26 seconds. The end of this match just had me laughing. Because I'm going to talk about it right now. So we're going towards the end of the matchup here. And obviously you guys know Brian Christopher is Jerry the King Lawler's son. As you guys know that. I think Jerry the King Lawler tossed Brian Christopher a bottle of Head and Shoulders. Head and Shoulders. And it's just funny. So Brian Christopher installs the bottle onto Head on the bottom part of Head, where he has like a little stick to it on the bottom of Head's neck there on the bottom. So Brian Christopher puts the bottle of Head and Shoulders on Head, and he pins Head 1, 2, 3. It was just fucking funny. It's just fucking hilarious. Oh my god, it was just funny. Cause got it, Head and Shoulders. You know, Head doesn't have any shoulders. So if you put a bottle on him, it's his shoulders. So Brian Christopher pinned the Head mannequin 1, 2, 3. The match is over. It was just fun. That was one of the most funniest parts of the entire fucking show. The entire pay-per-view. It was just funny. But Two Mugs defeats Al Snow and Head in a 8 minute and 26 second matchup. It was just funny. Go back and watch it. Just hilarious. Hilarious. That was the attention to detail moment. Just funny. Then we got X-Pac with Chyna against Owen Hart. Owen Hart, God rest his soul. This match was good for an 8 minute match. Was really, really good. I wanted to see more. Give me like another 5 to 10 minutes in this match. Owen Hart and X-Pac, they worked really well in the ring together. They did. They worked really, really well in the ring here. X-Pac defeats Owen Hart in a really good matchup. 8 minutes. I would love to see this. Back then, I would love to see more. Another 5 to 10 minute match. Another 5 to 10 minutes added to this match. It would have been a classic. Would have been a classic. X-Pac defeats Owen Hart in a singles match. Then we got the New Age Outlaws, Billy Gunn and Road Dogg, defending the tag team titles against the New Midnight Express, Bodacious Bart Gunn, and Bombastic Bob Holly, with Jim Cornette in their corner. I never liked, even growing up as a kid, I never liked the New Midnight Express. And I'm watching it, And I watched it on the network. I told myself, what the fuck is this team? You try to copy the original Midnight Express. No. There's one thing you don't do. Don't fuck with the original. Just don't. This match lasted 9.5 minutes. I don't know why this match lasted a little longer than X-Pac and Owen. Don't know why. But there's a championship match, so it has to go long. This match wasn't that bad. I love the New Age Outlaws. They're one of my favorite tag teams of all time. Road Dogg and Jesse James. No, I said Road Dogg. Billy Gunn and Road Dogg. I said Road Dogg and Jesse James. What the fuck? I'm bugging today. Billy Gunn, Mr. Ass, and Road Dogg successfully defended the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Championships against the new Midnight Express and Bodacious Bart and Bombastic Bob. Stupid, cringe names. There you go. So there you go there. Then we got the finals of the King of the Ring. This match was really, really good. Not Owen. Ken Shamrock and The Rock in the finals of the King of the Ring. This match was great. A 14-minute match. Great. It was just a great match. I love it. The Rock did really, really well in this match. The Rock impressed me in this match. But Ken Shamrock, he has that MMA background, that UFC background. I love this move in the end. So The Rock was going to go pick up Ken Shamrock. And Shamrock does a takedown and does the ankle lock on The Rock. The Rock is pulling the referee. Whoosh, and he taps out. Great move by Ken Shamrock. The match was really, really great. It was a really great match for a almost 15-minute match. A really great match. I would advise you guys to go watch this matchup between Ken Shamrock and The Rock in the finals of the 1998 King of the Ring tournament. Ken Shamrock wins the King of the Ring tournament. He beats The Rock by submission in a very great matchup. Then we get to the double main event. The Undertaker versus Mankind, Hell in a Cell. This match lasted literally 17 minutes. The one thing that I don't remember in this match, I don't know if this even happened during this match. Did the bell even ring during this match? I want you guys to go watch Undertaker and Mankind Hell in a Cell. And I'm going to tell you, did the bell even ring during this match? I don't even remember hearing the bell ring during this match. In my honest opinion, and I'm getting goosebumps right now just by even talking about this, the Undertaker and Mankind had the greatest Hell in a Cell match of all time. Of all time. It is so crazy that to this very day, this match is still talked about as the greatest Hell in a Cell match of all time. Now, down below in the description, I'm going to link you guys the documentary that Mankind and the Undertaker had. That last year was the 20th anniversary of Mankind and Taker's classic Hell in a Cell match. I'm going to link that video down below in the description for you guys. It's a 15-minute watch. Go watch it. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. Go ahead and watch it. This matchup was so hellacious, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. So Mankind makes his entrance, climbs up the top of the cell. I'm not even going to read the notes because I remember everything that happened. So Mankind's walking down to the ring with a steel chair. And he tosses the chair on top of the cage. And he climbs up the top of the cage. So I'm thinking to myself as a kid, what the fuck is going on? What is going on? Why is Mankind crawling, or should I say climbing, the top of the cell? Okay. So Taker makes his entrance. The arena gets dark. And I wonder to myself, why is Mankind on top of the cell in a dark place? Why? So Taker makes his entrance. Taker takes off his vampire vest, goes up on top of the cell. So Mankind gets Taker up on top of the cell. They go at it for a little bit. And Mankind gives Taker not one but two steel chair shots. Sickening shots. Now, you got two 300-pounders up there. And then they make a hole on the cell. They make a hole in the fucking cell. So I'm thinking to myself, it's still going to break. So Mankind tosses the chair out. He tries to do a DDT on Taker. Taker throws shots at Mankind. Mankind is wobbly. Then from there, the unexpected happened. Undertaker tosses Mankind 20 feet from the top of the cell to the Spanish announce table. And I'm thinking to myself as a kid, this guy is dead. Mankind, this match is over. I'm thinking to myself as a kid, this match is fucking over. So a few minutes later go by, they have to lower up the top of the cell because they have to get the stretcher over there. So Mankind's on the stretcher, Taker's on top of the cell, with the cell hanging. It's not even on the floor, the cell is hanging and Taker's there. Taker had no communication whatsoever, according to the freaking documentary. Taker had no type of communication from the top of the cell. So they got the stretcher on the aisleway. They have to lower the cell down so Taker can climb right back down. Then from there, the craziest thing happened. So Mankind is in the middle of the stretcher. Give me a second here. So Mankind is in the middle of the stretcher. And he gets back up. Taker is climbing down the cell and he stops. And he's looking at the other side of the cell towards the aisleway. Mankind gets up. And JR says, how the fuck? And JR says, no way. No way. How is this man even walking? He just took a 20-foot fall from the top of the cell to the announce table. How is this man even walking? So Earl Hebner tries to reason with him. You know Mankind's not going to even... You know Mankind's not going to say no. So Mankind says, get off. He climbs at the top of the cell. Taker is climbing up again. And Mankind is struggling to get up the cell. He struggled. So Taker got up to the cell quickly. While Mankind, he got up in the cell and then he started rolling. So Taker grabs a steel chair. He starts walking like this, goes to the middle, picks up Mankind, does a headbutt and gives him a right hand. Grabs Mankind by the throat. And I swear to God, the sickening thud of Mankind's landing when he got chokeslammed from the top of the cell straight to the ring. The way that he landed, I thought in my second, if he's not dead then, he's definitely dead now. This match is done. Taker from the top of the cell chokeslams Mick Foley from the top of the cell to the ring. And the way that Mick Foley landed, Jesus fucking Christ. Even Taker said it on his documentary. He thought that Mankind was done. There was a period there, I think about like 2-3 minutes, where Mankind didn't move. And I'm thinking to myself, this match has gotta be over. Mind you, Taker worked the matchup with a broken ankle. He worked that matchup with a broken freaking ankle. That takes a lot of guts. If you're the Undertaker, that says a lot about him. So Taker gets down the cell. Taker does a few punches to freaking Terry Funk. Chokeslams him. Taker literally chokeslams Terry Funk out of his shoes. And then they show the replay. Then referee Tim White is in on the door. They lock the cell door. And I'm thinking to myself, are they really going on with this match? Did the bell even fucking ring? My God. And then you see that sickening shot of Mankind, something up his nose. I think it's a fucking tooth. I don't know. People said it was a fucking tooth up his nose. Ugh. And then you see Mankind's freaking face with blood and shit. Mankind said he wanted to take his tongue and wiggle what was on top of his nose. Just to sell it even more. Sick. Absolutely sick. The match goes on. They added thumbtacks in there. Taker puts Mankind on the thumbtacks, then chokeslams him on the thumbtacks. Gives him a tombstone. The match is over. The greatest Hell in a Cell match of all time, in my opinion. The greatest Hell in a Cell match of all time. Just crazy. Just absolutely crazy. This match will forever be in my memory and in my heart. When it comes to The Undertaker and when it comes to Mick Foley. when you think about those two superstars, you think about this specific pay-per-view. You think about Hell in a Cell. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Mankind and The Undertaker had the greatest Hell in a Cell match of all time. Of all time. Of all time. This match was fantastic at every way, shape, or form. In every shape or form. There will not be another Hell in a Cell match like that we just saw between Mankind and The Undertaker. Fantastic matchup. Fantastic match. This match lasted 17 minutes. Worth it. Worth it. Taker defeats Mankind inside Hell in a Cell. Fantastic matchup. Finally, guys, we get to the main event here. We get Stone Cold Steve Austin defending the World Wrestling Federation Championship against Kane. If Kane had lost the matchup, he would set himself on fire. Attention to detail here. They had gasoline on ringside. And I'm thinking to myself here as a kid, are they really going to go with this? Are they really going to go with this? Kane losing the match. So mind you, he has a leather mask. How is Stone Cold, think as a kid, how is Stone Cold going to take off Kane's mask and bust him open? Don't know. Don't know. Thinking as a kid, I wasn't really thinking like that, but then again, I was smart back then. How is Stone Cold going to take off Kane's mask and bust him open? I don't know. This match lasted almost 16 minutes. Another fantastic matchup. Another great match. The Hell in a Cell made an appearance in this match. I still want to know to this day who lowered the cell 21 years later. I still want to know who lowered down the Hell in a Cell between Kane and Stone Cold Steve Austin. And obviously, in my opinion, it had to be The Undertaker. In my honest opinion. This match was crazy. Chaotic. Yeah, Mankind coming down. Stone Cold gives Mankind a stunner. Then Stone Cold gives Kane a stunner. Taker comes out wearing a sweater. Has the same steel chair that Mankind brought during the Hell in a Cell. Taker enters the ring with the chair. You have Taker. Let me see right here. Give me a second here. You have Taker here. Mankind in the middle. And Stone Cold Steve Austin on the right. Austin's grabbing a chair that Mankind brought in. Mankind's in the middle. Taker's on the left-hand side. So Taker's going to swing the chair at Mankind. Mind you, Mankind ducked. Taker's still swinging. Hits Austin. That busted Austin wide open. Crazy part about this match was when referee Earl Hebner was knocked down, Taker poured the gasoline on the referee, and Kane out of nowhere hits Taker with a steel chair. So Kane tries to pick up Austin. I remember Kane tries to pick up Austin. Austin is already bleeding at this point. Austin is bleeding. The referee doesn't even know nothing. The referee doesn't know nothing. Austin is bleeding from the chair shot from The Undertaker. Austin's in the corner. Kane's trying to hit Austin with the chair. Austin boots Kane a few times. Thumbs him in the eye. Austin with a takedown. Kane still has the steel chair in his hand. So the referee's going to get up, and the referee's going to think, oh, Kane busted Austin open. So Kane and Austin do a tug of war with a steel chair. Austin gets the chair. Kane sets up. Austin plants Kane in the head with a steel chair. By the time the referee gets up, he sees Austin bleeding. The referee rings the bell. Kane becomes the new WWF champion. And I'm reading Austin's lips saying, what the hell are you doing? What the fuck are you doing, man? What the fuck are you doing? The ring announcer, Howard Finkel, announces Kane as the winner, and Kane is the new WWF champion. Mr. McMahon and Sable are in the skybox in the igloo, watching the matchup. They showed McMahon smiling and happy as the pay-per-view goes off the air. Austin losing the title to Kane. One of the most hellacious pay-per-views I have ever witnessed in my entire life. I advise every single one of you to go watch this pay-per-view. I gave this pay-per-view a 10 out of 10. Rating wise, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up. I'm telling you, they have to bring back the King of the Ring pay-per-view. They have to bring it back. You don't know what the King of the Ring brings. It brings so much prestige. Look at the winners of the past King of the Rings. Owen Hart, Bret the Hitman Hart, Triple H, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Ken Shamrock, Kurt Angle, Edge, Brock Lesnar, Booker T, King Booker, Sheamus. They gotta bring back the King of the Ring. They gotta... Listen, the King of the Ring is a perfect bridge between WrestleMania and SummerSlam. The perfect bridge. The winner of the King of the Ring tournament gets on to face the Universal Champion if you're a Raw superstar. And if you're a SmackDown superstar and you win the King of the Ring, you go after the WWE Championship at SummerSlam. Pay me. Please fucking pay me. And that is it, guys, for your Throwback Thursday pay-per-view review of the 1998 King of the Ring. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed Throwback Thursday, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Like I said, leave a comment. What is your favorite all-time pay-per-view? Leave a comment down below. And if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Those bells, guys, for all notifications. NXT review live on the channel right now. We got Galaxy Opal Giannis. Link to this video will be in the annotation above in the upper hand corner of your screen. SmackDown review live on the channel right now. Link to all these videos will be in the annotation above on the upper right hand corner of your screen. This is the official home of the Reality Podcast right here on the channel. So make sure you guys are connecting with your boy Chris on social media. Twitter, your boy Chris183. Instagram, your boy Chris_WB. And Snapchat, Chris Most Hated. And like I said, if you guys are new to the channel and you want to support the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Ring those bells, guys, for all notifications. I will see you guys tomorrow for Top 10 Friday. You guys are going to get Top 10 Fridays early tomorrow as the Yankees start a 7-game homestand. 3 games against the Twins and 4 games against Seattle Mariners. So, I don't know how I'm going to give you guys Raw review this week, SmackDown review this week, even NXT this week, next week. I don't know how. I really don't know how, but I'm going to try my best to give you guys the content you guys want here on the channel. On the channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Top 10 Fridays. Till then, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, and share the video on social media. Till then, talk to you guys later. See you guys tomorrow.